Hello everybody, welcome back again to some No Man's Sky Permadeath Max with Nemo the Squid Face. Hello Typo, how are you? Okay now? Yeah, Streamlabs is working now. Hey Bill, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're at our settlement, that's right. Citizen dispute has arisen. Okay. Let's go check out what the dispute is here. Underling Philomine accuses settler Elysian of running a deep-sea exploration venture without a license. It is noted that the parties have a bitter history. Underling Philomine has previously been sentenced for a series of property crimes against settler Elysian. Well, I guess we're gonna find settler Elysian. They're both snail-eyed gags. So, I mean, can they really be trusted? I don't know. We need to finish our starship dock. Aronium. Ooh, I don't have any aronium. Not even on the freighter. We'll have to maybe find somewhere we can buy some aronium. So I can't make it yet either. Probably just implode you, yeah. Hey Ignition, how you doing? Alright, so let's see. That is the settlers. Craft the soul engine. We did craft the soul engine. Right there. Okay, so we need the mind arc. We need metal plate. Do I have any? No. Okay, we need to... We actually need to go to our freighter so we can put some stuff away. Oh, we got some artifacting going on there. All well, feeling really sleepy though. Oh, take yourself a nap. Okay. Yeah, take yourself a little nap. Thought I sent an expedition out. Guess not. Alright, let's see. Let's put that in there. Oh, why did I do that? I could just do that. We can't use... that in there. This is no good in here. Let's go ahead and use this cargo bulkhead. Oh, I got a freighter a while ago. Like last week, I think. Hey Jam, how you doing? I think it was like last week. Is that a dead planet? Yeah, it is. One carbon.
Technology recharge.
You must have dozed off, possibly. New citizen request. Alright, well, we'll go back there in a little while. Don't worry. Do a little bit of resource farming. Oh man, look at all of that freaking ferrite dust we got. And carbon. Now we need 3 wiring looms. Yeah, it's a quick way to do some ferrite dust resource farming. Just take your ship to a dead planet and just start shooting. You get so much so quick. I don't have enough money to buy 2, so what do I have that I could sell? Sell those. We'll sell those. Why not? Can always get more. I need 1 more glass. I need more silicate powder. Oh wait, didn't I have my backpack already? No. I need 1, I think 1 more. We don't have the glass recipe yet. Oh yeah, we do. Oh, well no, we'll just go down and grab some frost crystals. Gotta grab all that stuff anyways for when we go to do the farmers missions. Oh yeah, you do that on a dead planet and you get tons of freaking, oh look, a minor settlement. You get tons of freaking ferrite dust very quickly. You could do the same thing on a carbon-rich planet. Yeah, silicate refines in the glass, I know. But I could find some stuff here too. What do we got here? C-class. Nothing special.
Technology recharge.
See if there's any. Oh, hi. Are you the flyer I was missing? You are. Ha! Look at that, we got the flyer we were missing. Outstanding. Is there any frost crystals nearby? Frozen tubers. Fluffy roots. Oh, let's hit the saving chart. Oh, you're supposed to get in the ship. You're not supposed to shoot your ship. Alright, let's look for some frost crystal. Easier to see those at night, but there's a hollow terminus. There's a minor settlement beacon. Is that frost crystal right there? Yes, it is. It's hard to see blending in with the trees. Hey Josh, how you doing? Hiya KJ, sleepy KJ. No worries KJ. Blending in with the trees here. I think that's all of them. Yes. Okay. Now we can make that last piece of glass. And now we can make the mind arc as soon as we go back to our ship, because that's obviously where the wiring looms are. Is there any dioxide close by? Dioxide. 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 I will just fly over there. Why not? If I could, what? Oh, you want some points? You're asking Josh if he wants some points. There you go. Oh, she's talking about Sentinel. I wasn't breaking anything. Just the earth, that's all. Hey, what's going on, Teflon? How you doing?
Technology recharge.
Hey, so Teflon, I had to repair the inside of my toilet the other day. Mm-hmm. Go upstairs and use the toilet, flush it, and I'm not hearing the thing fill up. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I pop off the back, and sure enough, the fill thing is just sitting there frickin' dripping. It's just dripping water out very slowly to fill up the tank, and I'm like, man, it's gonna take like an hour to fill this tank. So I just went on Amazon and ordered a Flowmaster and had it to the house within like 4 hours. 5-minute job done. Now she's filling up super fast. Yeah, Teflon's a bummer. The Flowmaster. Now this weekend I gotta run the snake down the frickin' tub again. I don't know, something, the way it's set up, something in that pipe just keeps getting hung up in there. Most of the plumbing, the pipes in my basement for like the tub and all that, most of it's all freaking cast. So old. And it probably cost me a little bit to have everything switched over. I mean, I could probably just switch over that one pipe. Well, plus all the fittings, but I take that back. The long bit is galvanized. Jam's a plumber too every day. Hey, Epic Legend Quest, welcome. What was funny too is, as I'm sitting there making the repair, my youngest son says to me, he goes, "Do you even know how to do this, Dad?" I'm like, "Son, they don't call me a jack of all trades for nothing." "Well, have you done it before?" I'm like, "Son, yeah. I've done it on multiple occasions." I said, "Don't you remember that I've replaced whole toilets at the old house? Because either you or your brother threw a bar of soap down the toilet and it got stuck?" "Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did. One of them flushed a whole bar of soap down the toilet, and it went, so it went down the toilet, right, up the little, like, horseshoe type part, and then as it went to go back down, it got, like, stuck right on the back wall, and it stuck on there like freaking concrete, like it would, yeah. The only way I found out it was a bar of soap is because after we were renting the house at the time, and after our landlord, he said, "Well, I guess I could get you guys a new toilet because that one's pretty old anyways." And he says, "You know how to put it?" I says, "Yeah, I know how to put it in. Just need the toilet and a wax ring and we're good to go." So he bought it, dropped it off, and I set it, I hooked it all up. I took the old one outside and I busted it apart because I wanted to know what in the heck is, and that's how I found out it was a freaking bar of soap. I had to use a freaking hammer to break that bar of soap off of the freaking wall. Trap? Is that what they call that back wall there? No, I tried that too, Jam. Before I even did that with the toilet and replaced it, I pulled the toilet out and I snaked it from the bottom. So eventually, it might have eventually dissolved. Yeah, but it kept getting everything hung up, like toilet paper and all that. Nothing would flush. Hey, Minotaur, how you doing? So I tried snaking it through the bottom. Didn't make a difference. Oh, I could only imagine, Jam. I could only imagine. Travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it, you had it, Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone. Not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself and hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not of that of the glass, or the Arians, or the progenitors. It is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. It will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. 25 years, yeah. My renters plug up their toilet with a great big dill pickle. Don't know why they flushed it. Oh my gosh, what happens in plumbing should stay in plumbing. You'd be surprised there, Ignition, some of the things that get flushed down toilets. possible. Yeah, they just want to see if it would make it down the toilet. Remember that toilet that they advertised could flush like 16 golf balls at one time? And it was a guy trying to dump a hole. He was trying to plug his toilet up to get the plumber lady to come over and fix it. It was a commercial. He dumped an entire bag of dog food in there and it still flushed it. Friend entity, Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete, not fading. Nada's visor flares, burning with concern and distress. Reveal the mind arc. I tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, and about the mind arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is an echo. I never thought to see a traveler soul. You are so beautiful. But friend entity, this Artemis echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Ask for help. Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again, old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not a machine. It is something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Ask about simulation. I ask what it would be like inside of this simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me that Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone and no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose. Oh yeah, okay. I've decided. Go ahead and speak with Polo, Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machine, no matter your decision. Whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are, Traveler friend. "16 golf balls at one time. President T uses that, I think." Yeah, don't do that. Water treatment guys would really like a of golf balls, I bet. Too bad they won't make it there. But you guys know the commercial I'm talking about? You guys see that commercial too? That was a long time ago. Nada told me that what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is Nada's friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Alright. So here's the thing. No matter... yeah, I know, don't do that. No matter what we do, Artemis is already here. Okay? If you didn't know, now you know. As you can see, Artemis is already in there. Right there. No matter what you do, doesn't matter. Artemis is already in here. Hello, Nella Doodles. So you guys tell me, should we upload Artemis or allow Artemis to die? The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic, world of long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, Nada's faint hum over the speaker. As they commune with the machine, the words on the panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation right enabled. Let the dead lie. What the heck? He's already here? Die. Yeah, he's already there. It's a preset item. He's always been there since the beginning, way back in 2018. Was that when the Atlas Rises and Artemis Quest came into play? Yeah, he's always been in there. No, not 2016, because the Nexus didn't, or the anomaly did not exist in 2016. Yeah. The Nexus didn't, the anomaly did not come into play until Atlas Rises. And I think that was 2018. I could be wrong. This relic is a simulation, or 2017, of a solar system, a prayer offered by an ancient Corvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system so dear to Nana it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. So it looks like everybody is saying allow him to die. Got it. Allow Artemis to die. Even as I process my decision, Nada's hum takes on quiet new intensity. I speak, and their voice replies, intelligible now. They talk gently and suggest I should place the Ark upon the terminal. I do so, and hear a whisper. A prayer? The Ark begins to unfold, twisting from its center, releasing the traveler's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze within the air before me. It fades after a moment, and with it, the last remnant of Artemis within this world. I hear Nada's voice over the speaker, intelligible now, and reassuring. They tell me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They suggest I do not dwell on these moments. They tell me that I did the right thing. The anomalies, there's an earthquake in the anomaly. If this single system has planets with 3 rare underground, Artemis could be busy for a long time. This is very true. Okay, it's not shaking anymore. Who do we need to talk to? Anybody? Speak with Nana and Polo if you wish. Return to space. Okay, let's speak to Nana and Polo. Artemis Echo has been disconnected, freed from a cruel life. You have done well, traveler. Your guilt, it is a sacrifice for the one you called friend. Go on without regrets. You did what you had to do, friend. Traveler, Artemis is free of pain now. Few can say the same. This is very true. You are right. Few can say the same. Bing! Moss ship. Yeah, Artemis will be busy for a long time. Not yet. It's not until after we learn from Null. Are you receiving? The Hello Terminus is showing. Available again. Your signal was thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo the best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, and the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, and I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. I never thought... Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. It's just a machine. I tell Apollo of the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of the travelers and the sentinels as if we were protocols and not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you. And I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of the Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest, and we'll be rich before we know it. Hey, the talk of money is absurd. I suggest the talk of rewards is absurd in a time like this. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motives and purpose, not to mention all that has happened since. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave. In my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null, I suggest there is more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and What happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I'll tell him of my choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a former life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained that I could not do it. I would not have been life, just an empty existence with a simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply just need to understand their code. Monolith. Oh, where are you at? Yeah, poor Artemis. And Apollo's just talking about money. Pfft, greedy. Seems like that's all Apollo really cares about is money. Money, 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 money. I mean, I care about money too, but... Oh, that goes to runaway mold. I thought one of those things could be recharged with living slime. It was. It was our, Wow! Hyperdrive. Good reason to do derelict raiders now. To grab all the living slime. Yeah, Artemis got the short end of the stick. Mm-hmm. You know, I actually wonder if in the beginning in 2016, if maybe we were Artemis. You know, we did go, some people did go through the center of the galaxy. Didn't really go through a portal. Oh, I can't see squat. And this is a hellacious planet. Oh, right here. Found it. Because we couldn't see our body in the beginning. So we didn't know what we actually looked like. I see the stone of the monolith that is immovable muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray, a crimson calling out from somewhere below the cool surface. No. Although in 2016 the NPCs were quite large compared to right now. But 2016 lore for the Gek Korvax Viking, all that was exactly the same. When you talk to monoliths and that, it was the same story. You guys want my dioxide? Really? I don't think my dioxide is worth that much. That's why you're not getting it. See you later, homies. Alright, so we actually have to fill this portal up, though. Yeah. I don't know if I have everything I need. Yeah, I don't have a metal. That one's a metal. So I gotta find some metal. Some stellar metals. Put that cadmium up on the freighter. Oh, there's poop here. Poop. Poop. We actually need, there is something that we can use poop for on our ship. If I remember correctly. Elysium. Cobalt. I said it's just speculation. Elysium. Copper. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I forget. Oh, okay, there's a marker still there, so. Oh boy, it's right on the side of a mountain. This is gonna be rough. What's that down there? Is that one copper, or is that one potassium as well? Come on, you gotta be able to let me land somewhere. Yeah, all the way down at the bottom of the mountain, that's where you can land. There you go. How you doing, Minotaur? I think I said hello, but I'll say hello again in case I didn't. Alright, let's see, where is... That's the copper deposit. This is gonna be rough. What was this deposit down here? Copper. That one it might be better to go for. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Never trust the puma. Oh no! Oh no, I don't want to build. What are you doing? Mine. It's fine, we'll summon our pet. I think. I have a pet, right? I don't remember if I have a pet. I think I have a pet. Let me see, do I have a pet? Yes. Hello. Gonna need a ride here in a little bit. Oh, don't step in the hole. Why are you stepping in the hole? What are you doing that for? You trying to get yourself buried? Oh, that's good that the storm's clearing. I was just gathering that copper right through my pet like it was nothing. Yeah, I hear you. I'm almost done. Oh, yeah, I said I'm almost done. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Back to the ship. Oh, up. There you go. Back to... I don't... Hey. Where is this? You know what? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We don't have to go to the ship. Let's just go to the... to the portal. Our ship will come with us. Alright, take care, Jam. Oh, ow, yeah, that hurt. I felt it too. Sorry. Gotta be careful because I think if he gets hurt enough, he'll actually throw us off. And then we could fall down this hill and die. And that would not be cool. Up we go. Climbing that hill. Pets are awesome climbers. All right, we made it. Let me whip you up a couple treats real quick. Here you go. There you go. Okay. So here, 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 and here. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure of if I should listen. Request the address. Yeah, there's the address, but now I want to put a beacon there, because I think they want us to step through the portal next. Oh, I need my ship. I left my ship down. Oh, here we go. I could call it. It must have auto charge. Oh, it does have auto charger on it, doesn't it?
Incoming storm.
I forgot. It does have an auto charger.
Technology recharge.
Approximate location. Oh. Right there.
State power cells depleted. Technology recharging.
Now they're not. Tune in, Apollo. Have you found the glyphs for that world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. I have found them. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw in the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. We could refuse, or we could give him the glyphs. What do you guys think? Like I said, there is a way to save him. I'm pretty sure we can refuse. Let's refuse. I refuse to give Apollo the glyphs, claiming that the portal network is not safe. I remind them of what happened to myself and to Artemis. We need to know more before we take such a risky step. Traveler, you can't refuse me now. You survived, didn't you? Refuse. Reluctantly, Apollo agrees. They advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful, promising to do some research of their own in the interim. I said there is a way to save Apollo. Pretty sure. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did. Once upon a time, I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with the portals. But whatever you did, I'm here now, and I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Why do you need my help? The Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that. Seeking out anomalies in the multiverse structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No. It has to be you, Traveler. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There you will find the first secret. I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified. It is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. So you notice how he kind of like paused when he said that there will be secret information there. He was like, there will be secret information there. Yeah, because he claims that he doesn't know what's already there, but he does. Hey, Death Dealer, thank you so much. Let's go get our free nanites and quicksilver. You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is happy with other events. Portals are infected. Vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Keep Apollo entity away. Contain the spread. Wise. Ask more. Atlas Falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas Falsity. Great danger. See, that's a different line of text. If you would have given Apollo the glyphs, you would have gotten a different line of text. And now this is about the first traveler. No. It's not about the first traveler. This is actually about how Nada and Polo met. Oh, double rainbow. Oh, it's right there. I see it already. I think. Yep, that's it right there. Noel's prediction was correct. A terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a Gex specialist, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment, but it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks. Aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. That Gek went out to investigate one such craft that let the life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. I extract the coordinates of the distress signal. A crash vessel awaits me. Hello, Scalar Entity. She's... The electronic lifeform is busy on their datapad, tapping frustratedly at a long equation. They turn to me and reveal the screen. Something, traveler. They seem to be processing a a signal that emanates from a distant location in deep space, attempting to crack the code of a strange mathematical language. Tap the data pad or offer additional microprocessors or say 16. I think that's a new one that's added. Let's hold on. Let me see if I can make a microprocessor for you real quick. I'm sure I can.
Technology recharging.
How much do we need again? 40. Here you go, here's a microprocessor. I hand a small collection of microprocessors to the entity, hoping to be of assistance. They use this fresh silicon to boost their processing power. It appears to have worked, at least in part. They managed to decode some navigation data from the signal. They share the coordinates with me. Oh, planetary chart. Oh, thank you. That could be a crash ship. Nope, that's not the door. This is the door. Let's go do the crashed freighter first. Oh wow, it's on a different planet. Interesting. It's on the cold planet. Now, with this crash site that Null sends you to, before you even go to read the ball in the middle, just dig up the pods, because you need the encryption keys. Whoa, quit moving so fast. So each one of them is going to give you log encryption keys. And you need, you only need 4, I think. Which you can get all 5. Wish they would fix those. Highest radiation. There's no radiation here. I really wish they would fix that. over here. Back after lunch, no chicken. Okay, that's last log encryption key. Now we'll go talk to the ball. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. Encryption key. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I'll record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. Another log encryption key. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. Within a fury of exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life form within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them that we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10, like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. I leave. And that leaves us with one log encryption key still. Just for... Whose log is this? Polo. This is Polo's log. So Null sent us to it, claiming that he didn't, like, he sent us to it, but when he told us that he is sure, basically he stumbled his words when he said that we'll find our first secret there. But he already knows what it was gonna say. Even when we say that he already knows, he yells back at us saying, how could I already know? Why would I send you if I already knew? But he already knew. Well, no, actually, this is the first time he says, don't you think I already know this? And it's like, well, why did you send us if you already knew? Yeah, he's a freaking crook, is what he is. He's a con artist. There you go. So you'll see here that he'll get kind of like snippety with us saying that don't you think I already know who that log is, who they're talking about?
Technology recharge.
Ah! Don't step on me like that. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Share discoveries. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I choose my words with care. You think I don't know who that Korvax entity is? Don't be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? See, he's cocky about it. He already knew. But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. Yeah, sure, cover your arse. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was the wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is the omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between these dimensions at will. Ask about Sentinels. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. How do you know? I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know, and you've seen the things you had seen. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things I have seen. Okay? It was the travelers who corrupted existence. No, it was you. Our arrival was meant to be a herald, a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. See right here, this is where he kind of confesses. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. So he's saying it was the travelers that screwed it up, but it wasn't the travelers. It was him. He screwed it up. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Locate a Viking system on the map. They probably want us to go to a specific one. Jacked it up for everybody. Yeah, he did. And again, you'll find out when we get to that part. Yeah, he kind of mentions it in some of this. But when we go to do the boundary failure lore, that's when you'll really know. Oh, look at that little radiant pillar. Hello everybody, just standing around, sitting around, waiting for somebody to give you something. Multi-tool expansion slot 15. Received salvage data. Received a void egg. Starship IA valves. Yeah, the boundary failure lore. Viking entities have long history, conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, defined by themselves, never changing. Nada waits, as if expecting me to ask something else. Ask about the Viking. Viking hate Gek. Hate the Sentinels. Sentinels hate our home. And Gek hate Korvax. Nada should be friends with the Viking, yes? No. Nada does not think this way. Yeah, I know you don't. You're friends with Polo. Everybody here waiting for free stuff. Let me get out of here. I don't want free stuff. like to work for me stuff. Not sure what now. Alright. So now they probably want us to go to a specific place. Yep, right there. Let's go. So off topic, if I say I were to drop something in your backpack right now, that would be stream sniping, right? Or not? Stream sniping came up in the last episode, so I'm asking. No, that is not stream sniping. So the proper definition of stream sniping is generally used when people are playing competitive multiplayer games. So say I was playing Call of Duty, and we're playing a team deathmatch, 5v5. And somebody on the opposing team is actually watching my stream, calling out to the people in their squad where I'm at. Like if I'm hiding somewhere or I'm camping somewhere, whatever. They're calling out where I'm at. So then that person can go, that teammate can go to where I'm at and get the kill. Easy, because they already know where I am. Which is why a lot of people who stream competitive games put a extreme delay on their stream. So that by the time that person actually gets to where you were, you're not there anymore. But that can also cause chat delay as well, which can be kind of problematic. Oh, that's my settlement. What? Fragmented hologram of flickers on my starship communicator was a citizen of the planetary settlement, which I am overseer there. Oh, okay. I'll let this alone. Yeah, so that's the trace of metal quest. Yeah, so that's what stream sniping is. I mean, it can also be done in games, any competitive game. So, oh great, you guys gonna spawn in a freaking space station? Because I've had that happen before. I've had a freighter spawn right through the space station before. It can also be used for games like Among Us. Any competitive game really where somebody can get the upper hand by watching your stream and then telling a teammate what you're doing, or where they can just see what you're doing. And yeah, oh, it's an A class on the front. It's an A class on the back. I'd have to say this might be a good system. Oh, let's get our suit slot. Let's go talk to the cartographer. Am I on that mission? No, it put me on a trace of metal. There we go. Probe Viking lore. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see flashes of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Viking's words ring clear in my ears. Ah, pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets, cowardly spy, I should kill. But traveler must be aided, such as the command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc, ascend in Viking glory, then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's commands is marked for you. Commune with their words. You got it there, buddy old pal. Oh, geez, you guys want to park any closer? Jeez. Low atmosphere planet. What's that called? Ew, big? Is that what it's called? Ew, big. Come on. There we go. Now, if somebody was playing a PvP hide and seek type game in No Man's Sky, then yes, essentially somebody could stream snipe that way by calling out where a particular person is by watching the person streaming it. So yeah, that could happen as well. Oh, those hostilities can kiss my butt. We need to go right here. Hostile ships can go away. See you later, hostile ships. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the mark stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. Speak, Viking. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Darendra as the sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, and so it shall come to be. This is the Viking swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and grasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Viking tablet. What? Oh, you guys are all angry at me now because I got the Viking tablet? Oh, well, too bad. I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, you guys are done now. Okay, cool. Trying to scan. Come on. Oh, I want to scan the creatures. Four of 9. Oh, there's another creature. Get out of my way, Sentinel. No, I said get out of my way. We got a blob. A blobby. Let's see, what else? What's left? 3 creatures. Ground and 2 underground. 2 underground. That's good. I'm glad the storm's clearing. Wait, is it? Okay, living slime, residual goop, viscous fluids. Viscous fluids can go in that.
Technology recharge.
Pogium, mordite, or dihydrogen. That's the shield. Oxygen, mordite, or condensed carbon. No wished for me to visit a Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, the rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. You have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request and be bold. Ask about the travelers. The travelers must be aided. The travelers must prevail. Why is this so? They repeat their words as if they haven't not heard me. Ask about the Sentinels. Enemy, 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 destroyer of worlds, servants of liar Atlas. Why is the Atlas a liar? Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle brother Null did not. They died for a full stream. The Viking tells me of their history, of the wars with the Gek, the Korvax slaves, and the tyrannous empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. What? They changed that. They changed that. It used to say, if the Atlas is a god, then it is a cruel one. It did not used to say then it is insane. They changed it. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vikings terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. What? Interloper, what face are you? The Viking is visibly pained by the mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. I'll leave you be. Apparently you got some things to work out. Okay. Ooh, look at that long-nosed fighter. No, you want us to go talk to Space Anomaly. No, not that. Sean Murray up to his trickery. They change stuff all the time. Well, they do change things. They do change the wording of things. I actually have a screenshot from a GAC back in 2016 that I talked to that was getting very intimate with me. If you want to see the clip or the screenshot, I'll pull it up and I'll read it to you. You won't find that text in the game anymore. Yeah. There's one in the game that's close to it, but it's not as intimate. Should find it anyways. I don't know I don't know if I put that one in the Discord or not. I might have in the lore section. I may have. I don't remember. I know I did. That was all the Void Mother stuff. No, okay, so that was just the. I did all the Atlas stuff and then the Void Mother stuff. I did all that stuff. Okay. So I didn't put it in there. Oops, I should though. Cause that is a good one, to be honest. Where's my oh there it is over there. Alright, life is everywhere, but nowhere. The convergence has seen all planets, but where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Let's ask about Null. Let's see what he says. Missing entity speaks to many others, many travelers, such as it has always been. This is their pattern, as there always is. Nada does not control the actions of traveler entities. You must make your own choices. See, so even Nada knows that Null has talked to many other travelers. You know, this is... So that's why when Null says that he has no idea, he's lying to you. He knows exactly what's going on. He knows exactly what it says. Use this one right here up on the top. Yes, this is it right here. Okay, I'm I hope you're ready for this. The trader emits the scent of an alien spring blossom, which quickly enters my exosuit system. Pleased with my reaction, it intimately pecks at my right arm from wrist to elbow. Its eyes are so beautiful and so deep. I am entrapped. I have never felt emotion quite like this. I want to sing. The lifeform playfully prods my multi-tool, straddles my knee, and mutters sweet nothings into my visor. It coyly indicates the gifts it would deeply desire. Yep. You'll never find that one in the game again. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that one's great. I love showing that one off. I'm telling you. Wait, I already talked to you. We need to go out. That's right. That's what we were doing. Oh, there's a nice pink squiddy. Speak to a Corvax cartographer. Alright, we will come back to the system. Oh, we're going right back here where we were. Okay. Yeah, that one's pretty wild. They said there's one that's similar, but it's not that detailed. Tone down for the children. Well, creative mode came with Atlas Rises, and yes, a lot of the a lot of things within the text got changed. Query Korvax history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of the traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space and retrieve which cannot be retrieved. Where are we going? Over there, planet with water. Let's take a look at what we have here. Top that off. Oh, I forgot to use this map. That's alright. Yeah, I love the lore of No Man's Sky. Hopefully there's somewhere I can land, because I don't have the water jets yet. The aqua jets. Right there, it looks like it's going to be the closest. Is there a base computer here? No. Just going to say it's a flat enough area to have one. Like a wild base computer, but it's not a wild base computer. Yes, I know, it's over there. Oh, there's one of the crabs, hermit crabs. You can actually have a hermit crab as a companion. I don't think you can ride them though. How deep are they gonna make us go? Not too deep, I hope. Oh, there's meteors coming through here too.
Technology recharge.
488. There it is. Come on, show your little eyeball. Thank you. Attempting to read memory at excess memory. This connection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So it has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out in a strange existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, aglow within the ethereal light, is left at my feet. A divergence cube. I want that. I want that. Gosh bless it. Yeah, the kelp sack turns into
Technology recharge.
Alright, upsy daisies. Let's get topside.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Did we scan you? Yeah, we scanned you already. I wouldn't say it's very kid friendly. Because it's like in Derelict Craters, they still talk about like decapitation and severed arms and legs and still some pretty wild stuff.
Technology recharge.
I gotta get some mods for my oxygen. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they know. I'm sure they all know what Nip Nip is. I think that one's inevitable. What is it that this uses living slime?
Technology recharge.
Or chromatic metal. Viscous fluids.
Recharge.
Mordite. We're gonna have to get a bunch of mordite. Oh, we can grow it. Well, not yet. We have to do the farmer's missions. Oh, look at that guy at Corvax was telling us to take off. He's like, "You're good. Go, 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 go." Not good, man. We just landed. Corvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Reveal the diversion cube. It's real, but I beg you, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge. My need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak. They do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out into their outstretched hand. Wait. The Corvax does nothing. They remain there, arms outstretched. I take the nanite clusters. The lifeform grabs me, and at the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, and through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Corvax see it. A vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Corvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Corvax was melted down for its rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Corvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Corvax watches me impassively. Ask about the Atlas bargain. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what I have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I looked down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They looked nothing like the shells of Sentinel drones. They were just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite class clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. So in that bargain that the Korvax talks about, we find out more about that particular bargain in the Sentinel Pillar lore. Nip, nip. Gek transgression is clear for all to see, but Gek only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed. It is their pattern. It is determined. Ask about the Gek. Polo Friend is unlike other Gek. Polo Friend turns their back on greed and war. But does Polo Friend make a choice? Do other Gek make a choice? Perhaps Polo Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polo Friend is Polo Friend, and this is sufficient. Say it gives us 150 Quicksilver every time we go and talk to him. We're up to 1350, and we haven't even done a Quicksilver mission. And now to Gek Cartographer. This is the one that we actually have to work for. They want us to do work for them. Yeah, 2 Gek missions. He's like, no. I'm not giving you any information until you do some work for me. Prove yourself, and then we'll talk. A class. C class. You got some suit upgrades. What do you have? Life support. Shield. Take them both, my little Gek friend. Ask about Gek history. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null waving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. I mean, I think they kind of did that too, just to like get you to understand, like, hey, look, you can do missions. So we need level Gekmish scan flora. Sucks we can only get one mission all at a time. So the problem with the flora one is they want a specific planet. That's the problem with that one. It used to be you could just go to any planet and scan flora, but now it's you have to go to a specific planet. The scan flora one used to stack, and now it doesn't. The only ones that stack are coal creatures, feed creatures, kill sentinels. Take a photo of specific worlds. And those are the only ones that stack, I think. Could be wrong. Oh, excuse me. Board plants. Come on. Are you kidding me? Can't scan that freaking tree from here. Striders. Are there any other type of trees? Yeah, right there. That's the fourth one. Yeah, no, this is probably not a Gek system, though. Nope, it's a Viking system. Alright, now good luck with your doctor's appointment, and we'll speak to you later. See what we got in the cabinets as well. Oh, there's a traveler here. C-class. C-class. gotta go back to that GEC system. Or any GEC system, I should say. Space stations. Where's previous station? Oh, it's right here. This one right here. It's gotta be. Oh wait, didn't see it. Hunt low-level pirates? Okay. Low-level pirates. Let's take a look. Oh no, that stuff won't help us, never mind. Locate the bounty target. Creating debris. Sure to do a lot of spinity loopity loops. Oh, what? How dare you break my stuff? Gosh darn it, every time we get close. Ah. Stop it. I'm not taking my shield, I'm taking your shield, buddy. Ah! Come on. Oh, you sly geck. I don't know if it's a geck. Oh, it is a geck. It says loot geck. Oh my gosh, you took away a lot of my shield there, buddy. Right back at you, buddy. It's like Battle of the Shields. Gosh darn it, man. This guy is something else. Come on. Oh, stop it. Again. Now, this guy's ticking me off here. No, no. No. I need shield. Give me shield. Come on. This dude is something else, let me tell you what. Alright, I need a different target. Because that freaking guy is ticking me off. Come on. No, not that. Stop. Oh my gosh, every time I get their shields down, they fly right into me. I don't get it. Alright, there's one. So here he goes again, flying right into me. It's like a defense mechanism for him. Oh, finally, you wanker. Oh, who are you? Oh. Where do these guys freaking come from now? No, 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 no. It's the same dude that we just took out. What the heck? They just freaking respawn? Same three guys? Oh, he doesn't have a shield. He's done for. Oh, I need shield. It's like their move, man. They fly straight at you. Can't even get a shield down. It's a freaking hauler. Guy's flying around me like a fighter. Oh, this guy's annoying. Yeah, I know haulers have the best shields, but finally got a shield down. Yeah, just fly right past me. It's fine. Gosh dang it, he gets his shield back so quick.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Oh, you wanker.
No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory.
I don't care about that suit, lady. Come on. The ship is not very powerful without upgrades. And we have yet to get one upgrade. Oh my goodness, I think this is the longest pirate battle I have ever encountered, and I do mean ever, in the entire time of me playing No Man's Sky. Get off it, son. Come on, stay put, stay put, stay put, stay put, stay put. You son of a... Ah, finally. Oh, that's not it? You gotta be kidding me. That's gotta be it. I've already done taking them out. We got the increased standing. Something tells me that mission's bugged. It's the same three freaking dudes. I don't know if I can repair this stuff. I need processed meat, runaway mold, sac venom, and living slime. I'm declining that mission. Something's broke. Catch 5 uncommon fish. I mean, I could do that, but I have to go get the fishing rod. No, my weapon, I mean, yeah, the spewing vent, one of them was broke, and then that's broke. So I just gotta get the stuff to repair it. I don't think I have any more repair kits left. But we can go get the fishing pole. See, it makes no sense. I got that, but didn't get the mission. Oh no, we need to go talk to Celine. Oh no, it's not. It's multi-tool, that's right. EOS. Fishing rig. One and 3. Reach the fishing spot on Cruxilium. So they have a specific planet they want you to catch fish on. Okay, that's still in this system. That was probably the longest I've ever had to fight pirates. See, I don't know. I honestly think that getting melody eggs is kind of locked. In order to get them, you kind of need to do the living ship quest. As I touch the obelisk, images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by the strange stone, and their tale seems desperate to escape. All who hear our words know of our might. Those who oppose us are broken to our will. Behold the power of the Gek first spawn. Galaxies will lie at our feet. We are eternal. Eternally gonna something. So what do we have to do? Catch 5 uncommon fish. Should be quite simple. I'm not even using any bait. No, I didn't even use any bait, and I just got an S-class snail in 11 units of water.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
That's common. I don't know if I can make any bait. No. Condensed carbon. I don't even have any carbon.
Technology recharge.
Try to get some carbon. There's carbon all over the place. Oh, well, the S-class fish counted as an uncommon? Uncommon. That's 2. Man, these waves are crazy. I gotcha. I can't see my line. It's hard to tell. Oh, there we go. I'll look up there. Even that was kind of hard to see too, though. Oh, that's right. You can change the color of your line, can't you? Oh, can't do it while it's cast. Forgot about that. We could change the line and the float. Maybe purple? Oh, the octopus is locked. What's this one? Alright, we'll use the living jar. I'll say even that was still kind of hard to see.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Maybe dark gray. It's still kind of hard to see. It's alright. Worm just jumping out of the water there. Oh, bollocks.
Ground protection fully.
One more. Definitely much better than fighting the pirates. Oh, well, we got rusty technology. Can't use that in there. Don't want a frost scale trout. A mud crab. Tiny scuttlefish. Mud crab. Let's put something on here. Give it a little bit of improvement, I guess.
Ground protection fully. Technology recharge.
Dang it, I stepped out of the water. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Not you, fishy, fishy. You're a worm. Hey, there we go, finally. Yay! I don't think I don't have any repair kits on me. Might be some in the freighter. Paraffinium, that's all I need for that. Shows my backpack even though I'm wearing a cape. That's funny. No, what are you doing? I'm looking to hand in a mission. Hand in. Ah, you've been making me rich, friend. I know you. You're kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader? Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade. Inconvenience is information. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Ask about Gek history. History? Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn. I asked about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you've been talking to the Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate the Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry. All is well. All is at peace. Ask if the Gek feel guilt. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek see no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. How? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my question, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It is a shame. I see it in their eyes, or something else. Ask about 16. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Try to resist. I try to hold my breath, but it's too late. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Barillon itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand with the center, within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Verilinoff stands next to me, watching as I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of the embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand. The fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release of the Korvax, it was not redemption, it was a revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered the Gek brains, shifting their nature from first and the final time the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. You deserve it. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Don't judge us, traveler. That is our ancestor. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That is nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think of what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality of full arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? So, by that right there, it says that the Korvax mix their nanites into the spawning pools, but you'll find out later in the Sentinel Pillar lore that Korvax were never made up of nanites. They made a bargain to change the Gek. So, but that is gonna be it for today's stream. We will be back next week, Monday, with more No Man's Sky. And we will be back in the afternoon with more Assassin's Creed Shadows. And then we will be back tomorrow evening with some more Kerbal Space Program, where I try to become a rocket scientist, which will probably not happen, but hey, you know, it's fun trying, right? But anyways, thank you everybody for hanging out. Very much appreciated. And as always, have a great day, a wonderful afternoon, a peaceful evening, and we shall see you all in the next one. Take care and bye.